Hi. Last week, Stephen and I attended the annual R4 conference. We each want to share some of our key takeaways from the week. Stephen, what do you have?
So I'm going to start with the opening session because that was with Dave Ramsey, and I've heard Dave before, but not live and not a speaking engagement, just on the radio. And I thought Dave was very interesting in talking about hustling and about taking responsibility for yourself and in setting the stage for your own agenda. So, if you're waiting around for somebody to do it for you, it ain't going to happen. Dave says take control and move forward on your own.
Yeah, that opening session was fantastic. I agree. As a matter of fact, one of my key takeaways was during that same opening session where RE/MAX CEO shared some really great statistics about RE/MAX and the RE/MAX associates. I know many of you already know these, but for myself, I learned that RE/MAX agents closed 1.78 million sides in 2020. Also, I learned that the average RE/MAX agent closed 15.6 transactions each in 2020. And lastly, there's 135,000 agents across the world for RE/MAX and in 110 countries. So that was really impressive and really set the stage for the entire R4. What was your second takeaway, Stephen?
Well, let me throw in there that Adam also said that left us with, I think, something like 5 years in a row that we could still say nobody in the world sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
That's right. He did say that. Yep.
My second takeaway had to do with technology. And I'm happy to say that we're now starting to see RE/MAX's investment in technology over the last couple of years start to pay off.
Yeah, I learned a ton about the technology. I had no idea that RE/MAX had so many tools for their agents. The Megaphone platform, I know we talk a lot about in our office, and really just a great portal for RE/MAX agents to create all sorts of automation in their marketing and geo-targeting, really great stuff. Also, the MAX Center Go was a great platform that's really like a one-stop shop for RE/MAX associates. So all technology was great. And then you had a third, right?
So number 3 for me, and I'm going to cheat a little bit because I'm going to slide number 3 and 4 in together. And one had to do with the top 15 ways to get new listings. And I thought that was interesting because it was a combination of old and new, but new ideas for some of the old ways. Because not a lot changes in real estate. It's just the way we do it. So that was interesting. And then they also talked about relationships was still one of the key words for the convention, but the emphasis was put more on how relationships are helping us competitively with or compete against our competitors, and not just our competitors, but the disruptors that we're seeing in the market. So when we're worried about, don't be worried about what's happening in the market. Focus on what you can do for yourself and for your business and for your customers, and that's what's paying off.
That's right. They gave a lot of great tips, a lot of great tactics that you can use with RE/MAX tools. Great information. I would say my third key takeaway, and I had pages and pages, and I know Stephen did as well, of notes, so we'll be talking a lot more about other takeaways. But my third would have been just how great of a job RE/MAX did with the R4 convention. They did it virtually and in person, but it really expanded opportunities for networking. I met a lot of people from not only around the country, but from all around the continent, and it was just great networking. I thought they did a really nice job. I hope next year they do the same thing with the virtual option as well. So we'll be talking, this, like I said, is just a high level of just a couple of the key takeaways that Stephen and I had. We'll be sending out more detailed videos with more information around these topics and more. If you're interested, look for those videos. They'll be coming out soon.
Have a great week.